what is expected of us in the system. So we'll be saying the way it works and the functions of this. Number one is we need to understand what is arbitrage, but I think I should also try as much as possible to check if I'm audible.
You're audible.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Very audible.
So that I just
audible.
Audible. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So I don't know why is my screen taking this long to share. Does that mean I don't know how to share screen any longer? Okay. Sorry. Sorry. I was in a meeting and I ended the meeting just 8 p.m. So I didn't get the materials ready. So I'm sorry about that. Now I think my screen is on right now. I think my screen is on right now, I guess. Can you see my screen? Can somebody see my screen?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Oh,
yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay. So I think I should check. Okay, this is my my app loading. Okay, and this is Trade11.ai. We have two websites. One is for the networking aspect in terms of you seeing what is happening in your team, while the other is for we seeing what is happening. Network issue. If there's any network issue, why? If there should be any network issue, why is my what is happening? Okay. 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 This is the other site, and okay, this is the other site, which is this is .net, and the other one is .ai. Okay, I don't know what it means by .ai as a network issue. I can get that, but probably what should this? Why is this giving me? Oh, it's saying network issue. Okay. How do I mean network issue? Okay. Let me type Trade11. Sorry, somebody should help us mute himself. I think. I guess there is. I guess probably there is a maintenance on the site tonight because this network issue. I don't think it's. I thought it's either coming from the smart chain or coming from the site. It's not my data because other apps are loading, and probably we're on Zoom right now. The network that will bring on the Zoom will also bring on the website, and I feel like we'll not be able to achieve much tonight without this site opening because I want to show you through what we are talking about. But well, let's just explain so that we'll check on it for the next meeting, which will be probably coming up on Wednesday. Now, when we talk about arbitrage is a simple thing. When in those days, especially about I think the whole arbitrage story of ROI started about 3 years ago after the last bull run, when a lot of people were looking for what to invest in. Then the ROI business started, and when it started, it was to promise people that, oh, we are doing arbitrage for you in the name of COTP. I think COTP was the number one the number one scam in the name of arbitrage, and it makes arbitrage popular in the other way around. What COTP did then was he knew there's something called arbitrage, and he knew a lot of people do not understand the word arbitrage. He knew that a lot of people don't even know what arbitrage is. So it's tried to explain it, trying to blackmail us or trying to get our attention that we are doing arbitrage, that is running a software for us, that is running arbitrage for us, but it was a Ponzi. That is when you come in every 1 hour to try So pretend as if you're doing something. So pretend as if you're doing something, and or most likely we are not even doing anything at that time because. Am I still audible, please?
Yes, you are.
Hello? Am I? Yeah. So it was running a kind of Ponzi scheme for us then, calling it arbitrage, and immediately that went off. Everybody started like taking it, and I was trying to campaign to people then, or trying to educate people then that what we were doing was just Ponzi, but there's this illusion when it is given unto us, we just take it that way and we let it be. And even you see people complaining and battling you, telling you that you are the one that does not understand things. But it's okay. And now we are saying the first arbitrage platform that is allowing us to do arbitrage by ourselves. And what do I mean by arbitrage? Arbitrage simply means buying and selling. You buy cheap and you sell high. And we have a lot of ways of doing arbitrage. The P2P that we do is arbitrage. That's the bitter truth. You buy USDT cheap and you sell it a little bit higher to another person. Then you rebuy again, you resell, you buy again, you resell. It is arbitrage. Then we also have another arbitrage that is direct arbitrage, which is you just simply trying to buy from one exchanger in a cheaper rate and sell to another exchanger in a more higher rate. It is not always significant, but it's always possible. But the problem we have is before you withdraw your money when you buy from one exchanger, before you withdraw it to buy on another exchanger, the value of your coin would have changed. The value of your coin would have changed, and you realize that it is not really what you think. So before you get to the other side, the system would have changed and you might not get what you want. So all this while we needed something that would help us to buy and sell. And that is exactly what we are seeing now from Trade11. We have about 3 ways of doing the arbitrage on Trade11. The first one is the direct, which is you buying from one exchange and sell to another, excuse me, to another exchange. That's a way of doing arbitrage. Then there's another thing we call triangular arbitrage. Triangular arbitrage is a system whereby we buy a particular coin. When you buy that coin, you sell to another coin in the same exchange. That means probably you use your USDT to buy Ethereum, then you now sell your Ethereum to BTC, then you convert it back to USDT. So those are things that we call arbitrage, and we have it on the system also. Then the third one is what we call integrated arbitrage. This triangular arbitrage will always start from USDT and end at USDT. That means it will just give you opportunity to use USDT to buy one coin and sell it for another coin, then return back to USDT. During that process, you would have made a lot of money. 2 ways of making money in that process. The first one is the change in the comparison of what you're using to buy the coin. For example, if I buy 1 BTC, I want to exchange it to probably 4 Ethereum. There is always a mathematics around it that makes you be in profit. But at the same time, when you are now buying the Ethereum and you are now returning it back to USDT, probably the value of the USDT would have changed. The value of USDT Ethereum would have changed, and you're making some reasonable amount of money. So all this depends on the normal market. All this depends on what the market is saying at that time. Then there is a third one also that we have on Trade11. It is called integrated. Integrated is an aspect whereby you start with a variable coin, like especially BTC and Ethereum is where you can start from. When you start from BTC, you use BTC to buy probably Solana, then you now sell for USDT. So your money would now be in USDT. So you would go back and do this directly by selling it back to BTC or Ethereum, then returning it and let the system be able to trade it just the same way. So that is the integrated. I think the integrated mostly has more profits usually, but the stress in the integrated is after selling it back to your USDT, you will always be the one to go back and return your money back to either Ethereum or either Ethereum or BTC. BTC. That means the BTC, the Bitcoin itself. So that's that. And this three that I just explained, two already is in activation at this time. Two of it is in activation at this time. The triangular and the integrated is in activation at this time. But we are still expecting the direct, which we are expecting probably before the end of next month. Is still working. They're still working on it, and there's still one other one that they are working on. It is called Flash Loan. Flash Loan is a loan that you can get from the what do we call it? From the network, from the decentralized exchange. It's a loan you can get from the decentralized exchange, and this loan is what you can use to trade on the decentralized exchange. So majorly, all we just need to do is to get the loan and use it to trade another, probably another coin. Another coin. That means do arbitrage on the decentralized exchange by buying one coin to sell to another. So the system would, number one, help us to secure a loan on the decentralized exchange. And after securing the loan on the decentralized exchange, we'll also run a software whereby it will be able to access this decentralized exchange and see the comparison within coins on the decentralized exchange that we can run arbitrage on. And this is also an upcoming project they are working on. It was meant to be launched at that time, but I think the developers are still seeing one loose pole or the other, which they are working on. So those are the things that we are expecting, and also the ones that we already have. So those are the things that we have, and these things that I just talked about can be run on a manual base and can be run on automated base. What do I mean when I said manual and automated? Manual simply means that when you come to the system, you see signals, you see peers, you see them telling you that, oh, at this time, these are trades that are available. So at this time, these are trades that are available. So just key into these trades that are available at this time. But you can then decide, oh, which of the trades do I want to pick? Probably you feel like some coins in the trade, you don't like them, you want to pick some coins. Or probably you feel like, oh, this trade is not having much percentage in terms of interest. You want something with a huger percentage interest and you pick. While you can also ask the system to do this automatedly for you. How do the system does this automatedly? It is simple. You just go to the system and tell the system, whenever you see a profit of this, and above, please trade for me. So far you see USDT in my account. Then you choose whether you want integrated or you want what do we call it? You want integrated or you want intermediary. So intermediate. So you choose whichever one you want. But the only thing is when you're choosing
Triangular.
intermediate, that means
Triangular.
Oh, sorry. Whether you want triangular or the intermediate system. Sorry. And if you want the intermediate system, that means you have to be the one to always check back to return your money to either BTC or Ethereum. But the triangular is always on a cycle. It will get back to USDT, and whenever it gets back to USDT, it sells for you. So this is just what we have right now, and it is awesome. And you know, the system is just about 20 something days old. We are going to be having a lot of things in the system. And I think before we move on, I want to know if we have questions concerning the system itself. Then I'll be talking to you about the advantage of trying to make another source of income. You see, one thing I usually say is this: when it comes to online business. There are a lot of ways of making money online. There is money from teaching. You can imagine somebody who is yet to make a millionaire is teaching people the fastest way to make a millionaire. And the truth is, he will make a millionaire during that process if he knows how to do how to do its things very well. Gone those days when you see a lot of books of million. I think I was listening to this guy. I think I was listening to a powerful leader then I've forgotten and I don't want to misquote. He was saying that when he was writing his books, when he was doing seminars around, doing everything around those days, he was even staying behind, living in an office. That means the office is not his. He's working part-time somewhere, and whenever everybody leaves, he goes back and sleep. Bribe the security and sleep in the office while he's packaging himself, put on his suit in the next morning, start living life like things are okay. What am I trying to say is this? We have $100, $200, $500, and you're starting a business. For example, this arbitrage. Let's expect that this arbitrage is giving us about 40% in a month. If you are earning $200, what is 40%? Let's even say 50% of $200. That's awesome. It's $100. That's huge money in Nigeria. That's 50-something thousand. It will help. But will it bring the fortune in a very short period of time? I don't know what the definition of your fortune, but on my own side, $100, it's something I appreciate very much. It's huge to me because my own salary, is not even up to $100 at this time. Apart from that, that is my monthly salary. It's not even up to $100. Then apart from that, I've even mortgaged all my salary, and I don't even have a salary. But let me even assume I have a salary. It's not up to $100 at this time. So now, the $100 is not still something that really gives me. It helps. It pays bills, it pays data, it pays transportation. You get some things to eat, but will it bring in the wealth? I don't think so. So if you are the one that doesn't have the thousands in dollars that you're trading with, I want you to try and embrace this opportunity as a means of getting yourself in the clique of the $1,000 in dollars, at least for a start. If you start having probably $5,000 in your account that you're trading with, and that gives you even 40 or 30% in a month, 40% of $10,000, or it's $4,000. So if you have 4,000, or even if it is $3,000 that you are earning in a month on something that you invested $10,000 to, you might probably not be digging into getting more source of making money. So, but somebody like us that is just using $100, $200, $500, I want you, I'm not saying it's compulsory, I'm not saying it's mandatory, but I want you to look into this. I repeat, this is what people have been looking for. People are searching for this. I personally have been looking for a way for this to happen a long time ago. About 2 years ago, last year, there was a great scam occurring in this process. Some people from, I think, they claim to be Kenyans. I know it might be our people that went to Kenya because I know there is another deal. I don't know what the deal is, but I know people move from Nigeria to probably Kenya, and when they come in, you see them as a big boy. I don't know what is happening in Kenya. Kenya guys, please educate us. But what I'm trying to say is I didn't want to mention Kenya I don't want to believe probably it is Kenyans, but I know that our people might also be there. Nigerians are everywhere, might just be doing their thing. Their thing. We are very funny people. We are always aggressive when it comes to making money. So they claim that, let us help you buy BTC from there, that it is cheap and they will return money from you, just because they knew that arbitrage is in existence and they knew people are searching for arbitrage. They start looking for a way of scamming you with the name of arbitrage. So I'm telling you that this is something people have been looking for. And one thing about scam is whenever there is a scam, that simply means there is a new innovation that is possible, and they know that a lot of people are not aware of, and they just want to take advantage of you on that. So that is how it comes in. That is how scam comes in. When, for example, when the Bitcoin started raining, a lot of people, BTC boys, BTC guys, they know that you don't even understand BTC. Right now, there are a lot of scams out there that will tell you, oh, come and invest in BTC. They have their site. The site already, they have the platform. Immediately they book that site, they will reload that site into another site. Probably it is, I think APEX is one of the most common one. You see apes.net today, apes.ai tomorrow, apes.this next. Immediately one has casted, they put it into another thing. So what am I saying in essence is arbitrage is something that people are looking for. Sincerely speaking, when I saw it, I embraced it. I am doing my sports and futures trading perfectly well, and I'm becoming an icon in this. But immediately I saw arbitrage, I have to drop whatever I'm doing and check it. I checked it and I realized that it is just the same, just something that you will use to trade, and your money is with you. You are only buying license to trade. So I embraced it. And where am I going? A lot of people also would want to embrace this. And let those people come from you, or come from those that you introduce it to, or those that you introduce it to that introduce it to someone and something. And before you know it, that huge amount of money will roll in. It will roll in. So please, let's take advantage of also trying to educate people, because it would increase your portfolio for trading. And there's something that happens to me on the internet. I don't know. When I test run, you test run comfortably. Why? Number one is I feel that money was just made by marketing. I feel like I have another job. I feel like I have another job who does not pay me up to $100. So I see this as gratitude, like something that happens. So when there is a risk, I take it comfortably. Number one is I feel it's a bonus money. Number two is something in me feels like I'll make another one. You understand? So when you start making enough money, your lifestyle will change. Sincerely speaking, the way you do things, I've met a lot of people recently that has a portfolio of $10,000, $20,000, and when we do some things, you're like, oh, let's manage this. I said, no, maybe it's $10. Let's do it. Let's just make it work. You understand? That is how people with money does things. Let us try and take advantage of this opportunity to click into that realm. And do you know the beauty of this? It is on the binary structure. What does it mean? It simply means one of your legs would be probably taken care of by somebody above you. The only thing you need is the second leg. Just work on your second leg and you are in wealth. So thank you very much. Let's just ask questions on this before we go perfectly into the compensation plan. So do we have any questions concerning this? I don't know why it refuses to open tonight, but I want to believe it's a network issue, just like they said. Yeah, hello, sir. Anyone, just let me know. Just drop your comments, or probably just unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hello.
Can you check the site? What was is displaying something above?
Yes, it's displaying network something. So I want to believe it's either the network of the BNB they are using, or probably there is presently a system upgrade or something. You know, it's a new. This was launched on July 1st, and right now there's a lot of upgrade.
I have a
So, questions concerning the way it works? Questions?
Hello. Yeah, I have a question, if I may.
Okay, sir. Yeah, go on, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Proceed,
I'm sorry.
sir.
I saw the invitation list, so I came in not too long ago. So if you can briefly go over how it works, how the arbitrage works with your money in Binance, I'll be grateful. Briefly.
I'm sorry about that. we waited 10 minutes for everyone to join before we started, and I don't want to go through that again. We have a video on that. It's just to have a live chat here. We have a video on that which you can watch, and this meeting is going to come up on Wednesday again, and you'll try and join earlier. So I'm sorry about that. But in a nutshell, arbitrage is just simply about you buying one, just buying a coin cheap and selling it in a higher price. That's what arbitrage is all about. So, and what we have right now is what we call triangular arbitrage and integrated. So, and triangular arbitrage simply means the system will use USDT to buy a coin, and after buying that coin, it looks for the right time to use the coin to buy another coin, then sell it back to USDT. So it is triangular. That means you have 3 coins in the process. Then this triangular can also work in another form, whereby you will use BTC or Ethereum to buy another coin. Then you now use that coin to buy USDT. So, and there's always going to be profit in between. So you can run this manually or automatedly. Manually simply means you come to the site, you check if there is a signal. If there is a pair, there is a signal, then you click on it and it starts trading for you, and it runs the process for you by itself. And it does it in your Binance or probably your Kraken, and I think Mexi. So those are the 3 exchanges that we have now. So what else again? It does that in your exchanger, and that's all. So I think that's all. That's the major brief on that. Yes, sir. Okay, how does
Eddie, I will send you more information.
You said what, sir?
Okay.
No, I was telling the guy that I was sending more information. I'm the one that invited him.
Oh, okay, sir. Now, talking about the license. The license, listen.
Hello.
Presenter,
I want to ask you this.
Okay.
Hello.
I'm with you.
Thank you so much for your I want to really appreciate you for your enlightenment. At least I think this is a great job that the people have done. And this is an opportunity we have been looking for, and thank God it's here with us now. So with what you have taught us tonight, I want to ask just a little question. Like this triangular trading arbitrage you are talking about now, like the automated, do they pay for the AI robot that will trade, or you just give away once you subscribe? That's number one. Then number two, I want to know, like, you were talking about, I think the percentage that one can make, like 40% in a month or something. I don't know. So I just want to be sure of what someone can make within a period of 1 month when you invest your capital on it. Is it like how many percentage that one can make? These are the 2 questions I just want to know. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think I understand the last question very well, but
Hello?
I'll try and be... Yes, I'm with you. I think I'm audible. Hello? Am I audible?
All right,
I think so.
Yeah, very, yes. I can hear you.
Okay, sir. Now, when it comes to what you can make a month when you are doing live trading, please get this clear. Nobody will tell you what you can meet or what you can earn in a month when it comes to live trading. Get it clear. If anybody tells you anywhere that you will make so percentage or so amount every month in any form of live trading, both sports, futures, arbitrage, run. Just run. That's the bitter truth. Because nobody knows the velocity, or let's say the volatility of the coins ahead. We don't know how volatile coins will be ahead. Let's take an example. BTC is in 67,000 plus, I think, for about 3 days now. And do you notice that people are not really making money in the crypto space? Because BTC is not really moving. Like, it is just in that range. There is no low and high. There is no low and high. It is not going down. It's not going up. It's just moving in what we call a range. That means it is almost like a straight line. The rate at which it's going up and down is not up to like a percentage. That is number one. Number two is, despite these, alternative coins are not really moving along with BTC at this time. Alternative coins are not moving in that relative also. So I was in a group. Somebody was like, "Oh, BTC is this," and somebody was like, "Please, alternate coins should just at least respond to that stimulus." So movements of coins will determine what we earn every month. That is number one. Number two is the amount we put into our trade will also determine what we'll be earning. For example, I have $1,000 and I say I have $1,000 and I say every, what do we call it? $100. Every trade that occurs that will give me probably 1.5%, trade it for me with $100. What does that mean? It simply means I will trade 10 coins, 10 signals. But if I have $100, the least I can trade is $50. The least I can trade is $50. So that simply means the system will only trade twice for me. Immediately there's first signal, it trades. Immediately there's second signal, it trades. So if my first signal is not activating probably in the next 24 hours, you understand? So it holds. So that will always determine what we will earn. But we are just saying that number one thing you need to understand is it is buying your BTC, it's buying your Ethereum, it's buying whatever coin it is buying, and you are seeing it in your Binance, in your exchange. So even if you're not cool or you have something to do, your money is still with you. So it's just like I save money and I'm getting something in returns. So, but we are just saying that in response to this, we are expecting in a good circumstances or in an average circumstances, we're expecting 30 to 40%. And that is what I used to tell people, even in sports, even in futures. So I just want people to not to overrate the profit so that they don't feel disappointed when they get lesser. So this is a project that's just started with less than 30 days. There's still going to be a lot of, okay, let's add this, let's remove this, let's that. So even what we are having now, a lot of us are seeing a lot of profit, 40, 10%, 14%, 5% of each of the trade that is going on. But recently, since yesterday, the trades are not activating because the movement is static, because we are in a range. You understand? So all this depends on the movement, the volatility of coins. That is number one. Number two is it also depends on the capital and the amount of trades we are putting in. So I don't want to come here and tell you, oh, you're going to do this. I'm not a marketer, and I'm sorry. I'm not a marketer, and I'm very, very sorry about that, because I shouldn't be saying this. I should just say, don't worry, you're coming. No, we don't do that, because I also am teaching crypto. One of the major reasons why I'm even subscribing
Can't hear you.
and I feel like this should give us higher. So let's expect about 40%. So 30 to 40% is cool for any business. I think I answered that. The first question, I didn't get that clear. So can you please help me rephrase the first question? I'm sorry.
Okay, the first question is this. I said, you said we have two ways of the trading. We have the automated and the ordinary one. So my question now is this. The automated, is it, do we subscribe to it before it keep on trading, or it is a giveaway to everyone that subscribes? So you need to choose which one you want to work, either automated or just a manual.
Okay. I guess it's clear now. It's clear now. Number one is the subscription is like a license. That's the way they put it. They call it license. So license to make use of something. Just like our cars, when you have a license to drive, it expires so time. So far you can drive, so far you are not driving roughly, carelessly. So in this case, immediately you have a license, you would have access to all what that license is having access to. And the license is to either do automated or do manual. You don't have any subscription fee or special subscription fee for any other thing. That's just it. So I guess when the project started, they wanted to start with $500. So, and they feel like there's an African here where we at least are struggling in dollars, because over there, that is what they spend. So that's their basic lifestyle. So, but here, our money converted to dollars is high. So I think that is why the $100 was introduced. And that is why there is margin between you that subscribe for $100 and you that subscribe for $500. If you subscribe for $100, that simply means after making $200 profit, $200 profit. I repeat, profit. It does not matter what you're trading with. You can trade with $10,000. If you trade with $20,000. But when you make a profit of $200, it will expire. So assuming you have $100, immediately your money becomes $300. It will expire. And you have to buy another one. Either buy that same $100 or buy an upgrade in terms of $500. But the advantage of you coming in with $500 is when you buy $500, it will give you 4x profit. That means after you have made a profit of $2,000, don't mind me, $2,000, then it expires. The other one was ×2 of your license, while the second one is ×4 of your license. It will expire when you have made a profit of $4,000. So that is ×4 and so on. So the other one is ×5. The other two are ×5. So that that's that. So it's about what subscription do you come.
We can't hear you. Or is it only me?
I can't hear him as well. Only.
I think his network is all of us.
We lost him. It is network.
It's like the network has kicked him out.
Yes.
Okay. He's back. He's
I
trying
think
to
someone
connect.
should pick from there.
He's trying to connect.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Somebody was calling me and took me offline. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I'm very sorry. So, I'm okay. I think with my previous explanation, am I true? Have I answered the question? I'm sorry.
Yes,
Have I
Very, very
answered-
correct,
sir,
sir.
but me, I have one question, sir.
Okay, sir. Go ahead, sir.
My question is, like, if you get a license of $100, like, how many days can you use that license to trade before you make a profit of $200?
That goes with the first question of how much do you make per month, how much do you make per this and that. So it's not, like I said, if you have $10,000 that you're trading with and you make or you make a license of $100, and the person that is trading with $50 that makes a license of $100, you're not expecting to have the same what do we call it? The same expiring dates, because it is all about $200. So, and it's all about your capital and also about the market. So it is what the market gives out and also what your capital can also take advantage of. You know, what by BTC 57,000 and BTC came down. So probably you'll be holding till it comes back up. So, and that is exactly what comes into my mind. I feel like there should also be something we call average cost pricing in this, whereby if this happens, then we should do this in order to at least be able to sell on time. I think they would look into all that. And those are things that I feel I'm seeing and I'm feeling that they should upgrade also with time. So I'm also saying things just like you are saying things. You are saying things. Me, I'm seeing things. I'm inside and I have experience. So, but when he talks about what you can make, you cannot, in any crypto business, stop talking about it. The most important thing is to talk safe. What is the safety? If you are making it or you are not making it, you know, we are trading a lot of things together. Number one, you're trading the coins and you are also trading dollar at the same time. While you are doing all this, dollar is appreciating and doing whatever it wants to do. So before you know it, you are trading a lot of things together. So you even having your money on USDT, it's a plus to you. Do you know that? It's a plus to you. Now, you now using the money to trade more on the exchange is also a plus to you. So that alone is cool. Did I answer the question technically? Because I know it wasn't a straight answer. Because the straight answer would have been, this is the amount. Yeah, hello? Am I still on?
It's right now. Got it right, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
yes.
So, okay. Any question concerning that side again? Do we still have?
I think you should go ahead.
Okay. So
I think, sorry. In addition to that, sorry, sir. In addition to that, I want to ask if the robots will trade on losses, because you know in trading we experience losses and profits. So I was not saying there's no losses at all. Everything is profit, just profit. So that is another thing I would like to know.
What is your definition for loss, sir? Hello, sir. I'm still with you. Please. What's your definition for loss?
Well, definition of loss, you make a trade. You are trading. There are two things that are involved. At times you make losses of losing your money. Why the other one you make profit on gain?
How do you lose your money?
Those that I'm not into trading. I don't know anything about trading, but I think how one lose money.
Okay. Thank you. You answered my question. You said
you are an expert on that field, so you can.
No, I'm not an expert. Too. I'm just.
No. I don't have idea about it.
Now, let me explain. You've answered me. You said you are not into trading, so that has answered me. I'm satisfied because I think I know better than you now. So far, you are not into trading. But if you are into trading now, and I'll be saying something.
The question for long,
So now, what I'm saying in essence is this: there is two types of trading. There's three types of trading. Let's be sincere. We have on the futures, we have the spot, and we have the arbitrage. Arbitrage has not been popular because it's almost undoable because of a lot of factors, your mathematics, the activation, pressing the button to at least give you the trade and so on. So it's almost impossible. But we are doing spot very well and futures very well. When it comes to futures, you can lose your money. You can lose your money. That's the bitter truth. You can lose your money, especially when you're not trading well. I've seen a lot of trades that I put my hand on my head like, hey, this person don't die. But the funniest thing is they are making money at that time. So they don't know the implication. It is the money that is driving them. And the one thing about futures, about sport, about crypto trading, I saw a video yesterday or today, and it was telling me, it was really being sincere. It said, crypto trading is about patience. It is 80% about patience. It is 10% about buying, 10% about selling, but 80% about patience. You have to wait. You must learn to wait because it is not always going to be in your direction. It's always going to be favoring somebody at a particular time. That reminds me, we are trading forex futures, and recently Bitcoin is at I think is it 67 or 60? What is it?
Are you still there? It's like we lost him. Hello. Hello, everyone.
I'm audible.
Yeah, you're audible now.
Okay, sir. I'm sorry. My Wi-Fi went off, and I didn't want to put on the gen because the noise alone would disturb everything. So I'm sorry. I'm using the normal data instead of Wi-Fi. So now, the person is trading short. That means the person is trading on the other direction. Why trading on the other direction? BTC goes up and there's a bull run. There's another uptrend. So that person is praying for coin to come down so that he can sell his own. Why some people before that downtrend already have some coins on long are praying for BTC to come up so that he can also sell his own. So everybody is looking for his own, and at every point in time, when you feel it is not satisfying you, it's satisfying another person. So what am I saying is you can liquidate on futures, but you cannot liquidate on spots because whatever goes down comes up. You cannot liquidate, but on spot also you can have delay. That means your coins can go down, depreciate for some time, but it will always come back and sell at their own time. So that is spot for you. That is spot for you. But now this arbitrage, it will be trading on your spots. That means we'll be buying the coin on spot trade. So that simply means that it will not liquidate. The only when you lose your patience and accept the impermanent loss, which we call floating loss. Loss that is floating. We always have floating loss, floating gain. Because even the gain that we are talking about, if we don't activate it at that time and claim it in USDT, it might go back to loss because it is not stable. The crypto space is not a stable place. So that we should get clear. But it becomes a loss on spot when you accept it. But in futures, your floating loss can be permanent loss if you didn't set your trade well and you didn't do your maths well. So to answer that question, I will just tell you that we don't lose here unless you decided to activate your loss. That means when you see some impermanent loss and you couldn't wait any longer and you feel like, let me just sell, and you sell. Did I answer that?
On this, I think we need a serious. Yeah, I think on this we need a serious mentorship because I'm even lost now. I don't even know what is what a floating loss. I don't know what is spot. I don't know what. So we need serious mentorship on this so that we can all.
Do you know what patient is? Do you know what patient is? Do you know what patient
Of course, of course I do.
So what you just do is immediately you activate the robot, just leave it for it to. Whenever it seals the profit, it will activate for you and reply again and do whatever it was. Just don't disturb it.
Okay.
Just don't disturb it.
Oh, okay.
It will never sell for you
so
in
people
loss.
Like us
it will never sell for you in loss.
Come again, sir. Come again.
It will never sell for you in loss. It will never sell for you in loss.
Okay. Okay. That is the robot now.
Yes. Yes. So I think we need to just move on a little bit. I intentionally spent more time on that for a reason, because I know most of us do not like, oh, the compensation plan. No, they want to make money. I cannot refer. Well, they play. Like I said, they play. Let's quickly rush the compensation plan. And to be sincere with you, it is always good for you one of the best way to make money, is to see a good project and key into the project on time. So that's one of the best way and easiest way to make money. That is why they say the early birds make good money. Not because they are early, not because they are the first set of people, but it's just because they had the opportunity fast and they acted. You might register today and start trading today and not earn any because you didn't take advantage of it. So just like a normal business, you can just hear the business and not make money from it. So it's not about you hearing on time, it's about you starting the business on time. Look at this. The total earning as of today is $100. Yes, that's the total as of today. But I know that by tomorrow morning, it would have added some fun. And a total team has been 44
We
people.
can't see your screen. No, you can't see you.
Wow. Okay. Oh, sorry. I forgot that I left and my screen is no longer on. Okay. Let me try and come back to show the screen. Okay. I think my screen is on now. Now?
Yes.
Okay. Now, on this, I have made $100 in just a few days. Let's check. Came on board. I signed up. Okay, I signed of July. But I signed up on 9. But I didn't do anything because I was busy trying to finish the projects and the trainings I was doing on sport and futures. And at the same time, I was studying this project to make sure we are on the right track. It is what I expect. So I signed up on the 16th. On the 16th of July. And today is what? Today is 20 what? What's today? 22nd. 22. So just about 6 days. So just about 6 days, I have made $100 in the business. By tomorrow, some amount of money would have been added. I would have seen it. I've made $100 in the business in just 6 days. And that's awesome. And the $100, as you can see here, we have matching bonus of $80 and referral bonus of just $20. So that simply means that the real money is coming from the matching bonus, from people bringing in people that you bring that are bringing in people and so on. So coming to the compensation plan is simple. All you just need to do is tell people about it, let them register with your link and send them to my group. Let them register with your link and send them to my group. I repeat, let them register with your link and send them to my group. The reason is, it is my group. I bring in people and people that I didn't really know before. So I post my link, my registration. Go ahead and use the registration. Make sure you've already given them your own link. Or probably you open your own WhatsApp group and add me as an admin to the WhatsApp group. So, and that would have been the best. Add me as an admin to your WhatsApp group so that I can assist there. Now, whenever you register anyone, you will earn 5% of whatever that person is bringing in. 5% of whatever that person is bringing in. Let me try and check the PowerPoint. I think I sent the PowerPoint to the group. So, let's use this. Do we use the picture or the PowerPoint? Okay, the PowerPoint is loading. So you earn 5% of whatever that person is bringing in. If that person is coming on $100, you earn $5. If that person is coming on $500, you earn $25. That is instant. And you know that one thing about this is that whenever they trade and they are trading, whenever they are trading, there are two ways. Why I love this is because a lot of money will be circulating in the system. And it is important you know this. Number one is, whenever they trade and they have made, if they use $100, they made $2 $200 as profit, they will have to buy the license again. So that simply means you have to earn the $5 again. The 5%, you have to earn it again. So whenever they are rebuying, also you are still earning the 5% that they've paid. Somebody you've brought in once will still be buying and buying. And that's not the only time. This surprises us and makes it more interesting. They did something that other networks are not doing. What they did here is this. If you are a networker and you made ×3 of your package you come in, you have to buy another license. Get that clear? If you come in with $100 and you make $300 in the referral business, that means before you go further, you have to put in another $100 in the business. Not a usual situation where you just come in with $100, you bring all your team, you run to another program, you do not put any money there again, you do not put effort there again, and you are still earning the money. But here, even when you don't put your efforts in your team, you will still be paying the license fee when you have made ×3 of your license. So if you come in with $500, after you have made $1,500 in the referral side, you have to buy again. So what does this do? It helps all your team to always have a reason to repay you again. So whenever they are paying you, they are buying the license, you'll be earning the direct referral bonus all over and over and over and over again. So this does not go to people who are trading alone. You know, some people, what they are only doing is just to do the referral business. While some people, what they are doing is just to do the trading. While some people like us are doing the two together. But some people will now hide under, oh, I'm a networker, so I will not be buying license again. Let the people who are trading be buying license. Me, I'll be earning. No. Whether you are trading or you are a networker, you will be buying license over and over again. For example, I have made $100. Immediately I make $300, I have to return back $100 or buy a bigger package. So you have to keep returning. So that simply means as a networker, there's also reason for you to pay again. And there's also reason for people under you to pay all over again. So it makes you keep earning and earning and earning again. So anytime somebody has made ×3 of his license fee in the networking part, he has to buy another new license. So it now depends which one expires first. Is it the networking money that makes ×3, or is it your $100 that you have made profit of $200, or is it your $500 that you have made a profit of how much? Your $500, have you made a profit in your trading of ×4, which is $2,000? Have you done a referral? Have you earned a referral money worth of $1,500? So that will determine your coming back again and again. So I'm expatiating this so that you know the power of these direct referral bonus. That it is not just the $5 at the beginning. It is about an active team that is either networking or making good money from the trade. So whichever one they are doing, they will always pay you over and over again. And as they are paying you, you are also paying some people over and over again. So there is no monthly due. It depends on your effort. The more you are earning from the company, the more you are returning back to the system. So that is that. So I think that is clear. Then we have what we call matching bonus. Matching bonus is simply, I call it matrix bonus. What you earn from the matrix. And you earn 10% for every pair. For every pair, you earn 10%. Let me go to the website again and see this. I hope this would come on. Okay. So I want you to see the pair. Let me click on this. Come on. The menu. Then we'll be coming to team summary. Then we'll come to my team. Okay, let me come to community tree. I think that is where you will see that clearly. Okay, community tree. Okay, and this is the tree, and this is the aspect. Oh God, because I can't bold it. I don't know why. I think that is because it is it's on a screenshot. I think I used to bold this. It will be more clearer. Look at what I'm saying here.
We can bold it and see now. We can bold it ourselves.
Okay, you can bold it and say thank you very much. Okay. So what we are seeing here is you are seeing my two legs. One leg is $2,500 worth of value. Do you understand? The other one is $1,000 worth of value. Do you understand? So it now is not telling me that on that value that I'm seeing, the other leg, I still have $1,700 that is awaiting me to balance before I earn it. That means it's waiting on the other side so that I balance, I get a network that will give me 1,700 to be able to claim my 10%. Already on that leg, I told you, I said, of me seeing another by tomorrow. They always upgrade this part around 1 a.m. Nigerian time every day. Around 1 a.m. Nigerian time every day. So now you already see $200 below. So because $200 is here and I have $1,700 in the other side, this $200, they will give me 10% of it. So that simply means by tomorrow morning, I should have seen additional $20. That is what it means. I would have seen additional $20. So this side will now come to 0 and the other side will now come to 1,000. So that simply means that one of your leg will be taken care of by your upline. So it's just about you having a strong upline that is working. So the only thing you need to do is to concentrate on one leg. But before you start, you have to just do one favor for yourself. Make sure you register one on your right, one on your left. Then you will now activate yourself to be able to earn this money. So immediately you have an active person at the top. He will take care of one of your legs. The only thing is for you to keep working on balancing the leg so that you can earn this money. It's as simple as that. So this money will come to you immediately. You have this money will come to you when you are balancing the leg. So I'm only saying this in essence that if you come in very fast, at least register. Come in very fast. One for example, me, if I bring in one person now, and if you register now, you will be in my team. The next person that register will be under that person. The next person that register will be under that person. The next person that register will be under that person. So that one leg has been taken care of. It is now for you to come in so that the other leg can grow. So it is now you and your team that will be working on the other leg. And the only thing you just need to do is just to keep referring with your link. Don't slot people. Because you've already slotted people by taking care of one of their legs. So it is now for them to work on the second leg in order to earn the 10%. So whenever they are working on the second leg, they are getting their 10%. So that is the binary structure. That is the matrix. That's the earning you get from the matrix. And that is the reason why I said everybody should take advantage of this. Because a lot of people will join. A lot of people are yet to know about it. A lot of people don't even know how it works. When they hear the word arbitrage, the next thing that comes to their mind is COTP, what else? Your favorite guy, JC Michael, and so on. That is what comes to their mind. So they don't understand that you can trade it. You can trade it by yourself on your exchanger without giving the money to another person in the name of ROI. So I think you get that. So the next kind of earning is also called come on. The next kind of earning is called mentor bonus. So mentor bonus is what you get from your people. But before you can get this money, you first of all need to get $5,000 worth of right and left. That means on your right, you get $5,000. On your left, you get $5,000. That means your binary, you have activated and you have gotten enough people who brought in up to $5,000. in total, whether when they resubscribe or whether they didn't resubscribe, they come in, whatever way. So far you have 5,000 on your right, 5,000 on your left, you will get activated for this. And what you earn is this. Everybody in your team that you brought in directly, whatever they earn on this matrix, you also earn 10%. For example, whenever somebody is earning $10, every $10 some people are earning, you are earning $1 from it. And this little money can add up and make something huge because it is coming from every of your direct referrals. So for every of your direct referrals, you get 10% of whatever they are earning on the matrix bonus, and it's add up. If you look at the snapshots that I showed this morning, you will see somebody who have already started earning $9. He has made $9 from that alone, apart from the direct referral bonus and the matrix bonus. Then we also have the reward bonuses. This reward bonuses does two things. It's also okay. This is what somebody was saying. Cap per day. Okay, I understand. There's always a cap on your daily earnings. There's a cap on your daily earnings on the matrix. So when you move on, you will start getting it activated. I'm checking. I think I want to check where the cap is. Okay. I think on your daily earning, when you're putting on the $100 license, you can only earn $300 daily. $300 in a day. Anything after the $300 does not come in terms of your referral bonus. We are not talking about the trading now. So then if you're coming with $500, your daily earning has a cap of $400. Sorry, who's that? Please let us mute. Okay, I think that has been done. So $400 is what we earn. Then when you come in with $1,500, $400 is still the cap. Then when you come in with $5,500 is the cap that you can earn in a day. When you come in with $10,000 license, 500 is the cap. But when you make your network grows, the cap will start increasing. To 550, 600, 650, and so on. But you don't need to disturb yourself about this. How many people are coming a day? Think about the 10%. How much is it that we are talking about? 300, 500 at the beginning. So you might not be making up to that in a day for a start. So it's not a problem. It's not something you should worry yourself about. Just keep doing your network and it keeps going. You understand? So, and you'll be having rewards as you are active, as you are making those attempts. For example, the first one, I think it requires 50,000. When you have 50,000 on both legs, when you have 100,000, 250,000, 500,000, 1 million, 1.5 million, 2 million, and so on. And note, all these would pile up because the resubscription will also be adding to it often and often. So you might have a network of 10,000, and before you know it, because everybody is resubscribing, whether they are doing the networking, making money from the networking, or probably they are making money from the trading, they always resubscribe. So all these will keep adding up. So the first reward is $250. Then we have $500, $1,000, $2,000, and it keeps going on till you get your $50,000. And the last one here, which is something that is for the future, is royalty bonus. And when I said future, it's not like it is not there, but that is when you have made the last rank of Bitcoin, and that is when you have made 7.5 million team, both as in on your right and on your left. So that might take us a year, that might take us 6 months, depending on how powerful we are in networking. So that will give you access to start earning 5% of the global income monthly. That means whatever everybody is buying, the total license everybody is buying monthly, 5% of it will be shared among the BTC guys. That is the Bitcoin rank. So I think that is all about the compensation plan. Let me know if you have questions concerning this also, so that we can rush and call it a day. Yeah, hello? Am I still
Yes, we can
communicating?
hear you. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, we
so
can hear you.
do we have questions on the compensation plan? Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Still on a referral bonus. Assuming now I come in now and I buy a license of $100. Okay, and I refer someone now. Will that person buy a license of that $100 before I will get the bonus of $20? That is my question.
No, the person can come in with $10,000. He can come in with any amount. So far the person comes in with any package, you earn 5% of that package. So I understand. I think what you're trying to say is must in some compensation plan, when you come in with $100, you cannot refer somebody with a higher package. You might not be earning. But here you can earn no matter what that person comes in with. That is where the cap comes in. That okay, this is what you can earn every day. That is 300 cap comes in for people of 1,000 of $100 subscription. So, and if you look at it, $10,000. If somebody comes in with $10,000, assuming somebody comes in with $1,000, 5% is even less than $300. So you're still cool. But if somebody comes in with $10,000, I don't know. I think I don't know. I think 10% is 1,000. So that simply means 5% is 500. So instead of you getting the 500, you'll be getting 300 because you have a cap of $300 in the referral bonus for a day. For a day. So that day, you are going to short yourself with that $200. So you only get $300.
Okay, it's all right.
Am I
Thank you very
clear?
much, sir.
Or okay, thank you, sir.
Yes.
So any other thing?
Hello?
Let's go. Ask your question.
Can one buy maybe $100 license 2 times? Maybe the one is not finished, you buy another one.
No. The best thing is to wait till it is almost finished before you buy, at least for now. I know there's going to be some upgrades like that would at least, that will recognize, I think they've talked about it also, that they will recognize that, okay, assuming you buy $100, immediately you buy another $100. Let it like extend. For example, $100 is going to give you $200, $200 profits, like profit level. So assuming you now buy another $100, it will recognize what you have and add it to the new $100. I think those ones will come later. But for now, all you just need to do is to do your maths manually and subscribe. When you are close to, for example, if you are doing the networking and you've made $300 and you are not yet buying, all your matching bonus and everything will still be compounding. It will not show. The day you do your subscription, everything will land. But your direct referral bonus will be forfeited. You'll not be able to get your direct referral bonus. So what I just advise is, you said?
Come again.
Okay. Assuming your license finishes. Okay, assuming you are yet to even bring license. You are yet to buy and you bring in some people.
Okay.
When you bring in some people, the money you should earn on the matrix bonus would be there. It will be there, but you will not be able to get it. It will not reflect.
Okay.
But the money you are to get on direct referral bonus, you have to forfeit that. That will never show again. You have missed that.
Okay.
So the day you now subscribe or you rebuy your license, every other bonus will reflect apart from your direct referral bonus.
Okay. That's nice. Understood.
So, okay, sir. Questions? Questions? Let's keep rolling. Questions. Okay, I think we're quiet. Does that mean we don't have questions, does that mean this is at least explanatory enough?
Greetings, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you, sir. Thank you very much. I'm listening.
Okay. Thank you for the training and what we are doing for humanity.
Thank you. Thank you,
yes,
sir.
I came a little bit late. So,
you've muted yourself. I don't know why, but I think I got the message. Okay.
yeah. I'm trading. Does it have a limit you can trade in a day?
No. So far there are signals, and so far the signals are selling that you have money to buy more, you can always buy more. There is no limits for daily trade. So far you have your money to trade. The only cap we have is on the profits you have made. Every other thing, there is no cap.
Okay. Okay, they'll give signal before you trade.
Yes, yes. It's either you're waiting for the signal to trade manually or you trade automatedly. When you trade automatedly, whenever there's signal, the system will trade for you. Yeah. There's a recording for this. I'll send to the group. And at the same time, we will be having another meeting on Wednesday. So you can join earlier, sir.
All right. Sorry. So one more question.
Okay, I'm with you, sir.
Okay. I want to ask whether if maybe someone wants to buy a license and you don't have $100 to buy a license, can two of you come together? You put $50 together to get a license. After you make profit, you can get a license for your second. Is it something you can make arrangements, something like that? It will be very good. So
this question you shouldn't have asked this question now.
Because now
you know
for
the answer
Nigeria,
already.
it's not funny here.
You know the answer already. It's possible.
Okay, thank you. Your answers have been answered. You said it is possible, but it is none of my business. It's none of the company's business. It is your business. It is your own business to look for a partner, and it's your own business to see who uses email address to register. It's your own business to know when exactly you have made the money to share. It's your business now. It's just like you want to open an account. Okay, an account might not be a good example because an account might not be a good example because you can always go together and do a joint. Also come together and put password. You put 3 letter. Let me put 3 letter. You will not see my letter. I will not see your letter. Just teasing, but it is possible. It's a special arrangement which nobody needs to know about. So if you have like minds that you can work together on that, you can do that. And the beautiful thing is this: when you do that, you can also try and at least make referrals. So when you make referrals, on that, you make your money on time, and you all have your own license. What I'm saying is, two people come together, $50. They put money. They start like, let's tell people about this, and before you know it, you make $100. Let me go and make my license under you, and we let it go. Even you can decide to make $200 so that account still remain a joint account. Each one of you will be working on the 2 legs separately. You have your own, I have my own. So I can start trading with my own. You can start trading with your own and still market your own. And I can also start trading with my own and still market my own. And whenever we are still marketing, the one at the top will still be earning. And, you just go back and share the money that the first one brings in. So I think it's a good idea also for people with low capital.
All right, thank you very much, sir. It's a good. Thank you, sir.
I want to what you said. Let me show you something from what you said. Let me show you something. I think WhatsApp. I shared a screenshot today on WhatsApp. I'm sorry. Just a minute. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Look at this account. This account has just a referral, an income wallet of $10. Okay, referral bonus of $10, and the matching bonus is $670. What does that mean? It simply means from experience, I don't know. From experience, I concluded that this person registered 2 accounts under himself. That means he has 1 account and he registered 2 accounts under himself. After registering the 2 accounts under himself, then he starts working on the ones below, and he didn't use the first one to refer again. He will start working on the ones below, and he was able to make with him and other team, recycling, somebody bringing somebody, everybody bringing everybody. He was able to make $670 in total. And do you know the beautiful thing is, immediately this person makes the first $300, he has to buy another license. He makes the second $300, he has to buy a license again. So we are really circulating back. Here is this. You can decide to come together to open 1 account. Then after you have made money, the 2 of you can go and open different accounts under that same account, and everybody do his job on his own private account, while the first one at the top remains the team account for you to just come and cash out. Do I give you, is that good example enough for the person that wants to collaborate?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, more questions? I'm not tired till you are tired. So, it's always a little bit difficult for me to have that time, to squeeze that time to come to a meeting. But immediately I get to a meeting,
Okay, I have a question. Can you hear me?
I know the end meeting.
Yeah, can you hear me?
The network is speaking out. Okay, he's talking now. Maybe you're muting himself.
Okay, can you hear me now?
We can hear you, but we are not hearing
Okay.
voice.
Yeah, my question is that for the how many days you've been with them? I believe it's not up to a month yet. So far so good. Like how many percent have you been
I'm
able?
sorry.
He has showed that before. He registered on the 9th, and he subscribed on the 16th. Did you hear?
Okay, like how many percent has it made so far? That's what I just want to know.
Hello?
Okay.
Yes, you said how many what?
Like how many percent? Like you're already experienced in the system. So I want to know how many percent you've made for less than 1 month that you've been with them.
Okay. I wanted to know one thing. If the system had showed up, I would have shown you what we have made. But the truth is, I keep telling people it's not about what I make. It's not about what I make. What if I'm not even trading? What if I'm not even trading? What about that? But that's not the issue. I'm trading. That's the bitter truth. I'm trading. And I have samples of accounts that I'm working on also, along with my team. So I'm seeing things. Now, my question is this. It is not about me, the percentage I've made. In crypto trading, let me tell you one bitter truth in crypto trading. Whatever you are trading, sport, futures, and everything, in a particular week, you might make a lot of profits. And in the next 2-3 weeks, you might not be making anything significant. That's crypto trading for you. Why? Because trend changes. For example, most of us are trading now. We are trading now when Bitcoin is about 60 something thousand. What if Bitcoin drops down again to 54,000? All of us that have bought Bitcoin at 57,000, we have to wait till it comes back. So that is crypto trading for you. It's not a static thing. It's not like, for example, if I show you I've made 20% in the past 4 days, 5 days, and you jump in, It might be the day you are jumping in that this trend will change, and you'll probably not be saying that's huge that I'm saying. And probably I've only made probably 2% in the past 1 week, and you are judging crypto trading with the 2% that I'm making just because the trend is on a range and is not really doing anything at this time. So you don't judge what crypto trades. What you just need to put at the back of your mind is that let's sign in for 30 to 40% monthly. Because whatever you are making now is not going to be constant. Trend will always change. But what we are saying is that in 30 days, trend would have gone up, down, such a way that there was always going to be a time it will favor you. In just 1 day, you can make 10% profit of your entire capital. And after making that 10% profit, you might need to go down without profit for probably another 2 weeks. I'm talking from crypto now. I'm not talking from this site. You know, we are all new here. Like I said, I only registered not up to 7 days, as in activated not up to 7 days. So it is not about this. It's about my knowledge in crypto trading. If anybody is telling you any junk of take this and this, they are only marketing you. They're only telling you what you love to hear. And most of the time, those that always tell you those things would not be there for you in your trade. They will not be there to pick your calls. They will form that they are busy every now and then. I've met them in a lot of trading platforms, which I am. People always come back to me to come and help them with when somebody has already collected their commission. They will now come back to me to come and help. After I did that for about a month, I said, no, I'm not going to be a problem solver and only get thank you. Why some people will not even solve problem and they're getting their millions? Because when you earn $1,000 now, you have already earned $1 million. So that is it. So I don't want you to prepare your mind with, oh, that's huge profit. Come and prepare your mind with an investment mentality. And when you are investing for real, you need to understand that it takes patience. And patience is the key in crypto. I keep telling people, I said, we need to take crypto as a career, not as an opportunity. There is difference. The psychological thing is this: when you take it as an opportunity, you are trying to squeeze huge amount of money at the beginning. But when you take it as a career, you are seeing it as a job that pays you at least 6 pence, that makes you feel fine. But inside every career, there is always opportunity. For example, at your place of work, if you have the regular job, you just realize that you go to your place of work one day, one person needs a favor and comes to you, and you just linking up with maybe your boss and you get something huge, or he helps you later in the future. The same thing with crypto. Because you are in it and you are playing your game gradually and gradually, one day you will wake up and you will shout, and people around you will like, waiting apple. You say it's a shout of joy. I was in 20, when was the last bull run? I think that was 20, what? Is it 2019 or 20?
18.
What 2018.
18.
Yes, I think it was 19 that Shiba did a huge bull run. It might
Yes,
probably be
yes.
18, but I think it was 19. I saw
Yes.
a video of a lady crying. The sister was videoing her. He was crying. Shiba don't kill me. Shiba don't kill me. Shiba don't kill me. And I was wondering, what is happening? Shiba kill me. That was because Shiba did more than 1,000, more than 1,000, what do we call it, X. So that simply means if that person had put in just $100, that person would have earned 100 times 1,000. That is $100,000. Shiba never kill. But if you are not in the crypto space, you will not see the opportunity. You will not know. You will not be there because it always happened within a twinkle of an eye. And that time that they are telling you that Shiba is doing this, if you go there, you are going to sink. Because whatever goes up will come down. So you need to be in this career, crypto career, to enjoy the opportunity that will come in at any time without knocking your door. It will not tell you, and I don't know, this thing is spiritual. I don't know if it is God or devil, but what I only know is whenever each one of them wants to operate, it operates in the midnight when you are sleeping. Before you wake up someday, when you are trading futures, you just see your account vanished. It has happened to me so many times. I was even using a robot, and I was trading. I used, I think, $300. I was trading, and I got about $1,000 then. And before I know, I woke up one day and my $1,000 was gone. And that was just because I was trading. And that didn't take me, it didn't take me 2 weeks to get the $1,000. And the whole entire $1,000 lost. And I said, no, bye-bye, I not do again. And now here I'm back. So I'm only saying that we should stop looking into that. That shouldn't be much of our drive. Our drive should be something that increases our portfolio every day. Don't let us come in with this Ponzi mentality of, no, I have to earn 100% a month. I have to earn this a month. What have you earned? What I earn today does not determine what I will earn tomorrow, and does not determine what you will earn when you come in. Thank you very much. So, do we still have something similar? Question to ask. Nice presentation. I like your sincerity and honesty. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Well, I think that is the reason why I'm not making money on the internet. Because people that are really good in hyping makes it thousands of dollars. I am promoting a futures spot and future robots, and I see people making $100,000 within a year. And do you know one thing? They are just registering these people. They are not giving them anything. They promise them heaven and earth, and before you know it, they put them in a locked group where they only open to get testimonies after their Zoom meetings, and immediately after that, they lock it up again, and they snapshot the ones that probably they've planted inside to put up the testimony. It's always like an empire. So they will now snapshot those ones to prepare another note to bring in more people. Testimony will activate more people. So probably my own honesty does not make me earn much when it comes to referral, because people do not want to hear that they don't have a static income when it comes to trading. But that's the bitter truth. Whether you listen or you don't listen, that is what happens in the crypto world, because it is live crypto trading. It is not Ponzi scheme. It is not a promise. It is you trading and you getting the result of a live trade. Thank you. Do we still have questions?
All right, sir. Me, I would like to have your number, like your WhatsApp number. You can drop it as a message so that we can contact you maybe after the meeting also.
Please contact the person that brought you to the home. The person who have my number. Do you get that? Is that clear?
That's better. That's not what you're saying. It's not right.
Oh, okay. So contact that person. That person will always get back to you. Will always give you my number. It's just for you to confirm who brought you in and try and register with him. Then I'll always be helpful. Don't worry. Just contact that person. My own is not a problem. It is you, first of all, sealing your agreement with the person that brought you in. Any other question? More questions?
Thank
More
you
questions?
for the answer.
So
Thank you
I
so
think
much.
we can roll. And okay, Coach, do you have any other thing you want to say?
No. I'm just appreciating you. Thank you for your explanation and sincerity.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So we have to roll, and I think we've spent about 1 hour 35 minutes. We started 8:10, and we've spent 1 hour 35 minutes. So I think the next presentation will be better, will be more organized. I wasn't really organized tonight, don't mind me. That was because I planned to wake up around 7 to refresh myself, but I was engage in another meeting. So I have to leave that meeting. It's on dot. So don't mind me. I'm sorry. So sorry for that. And I really appreciate your comment. Please let us try and engage ourselves in getting people to understand this project. It will pay you more. I'm serious. It is your own advantage. And with time, we'll be talking about how we can do this. You see, I understand the concept that every one of us do not want to talk to someone that I will not want to talk to someone, and you now talk to the person will now lose his or her money, and you feel guilty. I understand that. But please understand that this is live trading, and understand that it is on the spot trade. Understand that you cannot liquidate. You understand that. So no liquidation, no problem. No, the safety is guaranteed. It's just for them to subscribe for the license. And if you don't make profit, you don't need to buy license again. It is when you have made that profit that you can now determine whether you want to buy again or not buy again. So that means we are safe here. The trading is safe. So please get that right. The trading is safe. So, and another thing is people are looking for arbitrage. They don't even understand it. They need somebody to teach them. And you don't have to teach them. All you just need to do is to get them to get to me. I will teach them. And you realize that our training is along being sincere. So we are not coming here to hype anyone. We are coming here to discuss crypto trading. We are coming here to form a crypto community. This is not going to be our last, but this is going to be our stable project. What I'm trying to say is, I told you I'm trading sports futures, I'm trading arbitrage. Then if there is any other softwares robot that comes in the future that probably would do staking for us without we spending much energy in looking for things, then we do. So I'm saying we are going to form a huge crypto community, and that is why I said sincerity is our core mandate here. We'll try and be sincere with them. We'll talk to them on your behalf, and they join if they see the light. We are not forcing. It's just for people to see the light. But one thing I know is when you don't join, you still do a lot of junks and still want to come back to this, whether this particular project or another project that is doing arbitrage or doing spot trading, you come to your reality, whether you like it or not. No matter what you do, you come to your reality. And it is better we come to it right now and embrace the reality that crypto trading is a career. It is not something where you are expecting chunks or promises, but it is something that can give you that promise without announcing. I know you want to earn $1,000 with just $100. I know you want to wake up one morning and make, 20x, 50x. I know those things will come. But before it comes, you have to be in the system. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thanks for coming. So I say bye. Do you want to say bye to me too?
All right. Thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
bye, bye.
Yeah, bye, sir. Yeah. Have a